I think that children have always been used as ideological human shields.
Yeah.
I think that they've been used for a long time. Greta Thunberg is a good example of that.
Definitely.
The vast majority of the 16-year-olds that I've talked to, and I've talked to, I would say thousands, 20 years of youth work, you do
Yeah.
talk to a lot of the young people. In general, they don't care about politics. And you know what? They shouldn't have to care about politics. We shouldn't be lumping them with the sometimes existential and sometimes the real burdened thoughts. When you talk about politics, you are also talking about things such as war, making decisions where huge amounts of people are either going to live or die based upon how much millions you're going to send them. You have to make decision making that is often ruthless, and sometimes you have to make horrific calls. Horrific calls. Are we really going to want 16-year-olds to be taken on, and they're already heavily challenged by the climate narrative? It causes them great anxiety. You're actually asking for other adults to use those children, to
That's
groom them, to do the bidding of, and let's just face it, the left. Because as a young'un, all of us were probably more attuned to the left. Why? Because usually you've got a parent or a parent structure or a type of parent who is there giving you your food, giving you your rugby boots, taking you to soccer, taking you to school, looking after you in every way. Socialism looks like that, therefore you are naturally attuned to that. You haven't had to do double shifts. You haven't had to worry about the kids being looked after at school. You haven't had to worry. Most 16-year-olds don't know what it's like to go hungry because you don't know where your next paycheck is, and all of the shoulders of the bills of the family are on your shoulders, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you've got to be the one to put there. And so
That's good.
it is not just a vacuous thought that says it's okay for 16-year-olds. It's actually brutal and cruel to lump on their shoulders
The
the
responsibility.
responsibilities of it. Yeah, and especially when we know damn well that the left are just going to use and groom those children into doing their bidding in their way.